Star powers, guys. You know them, you love them, okay? They add a fun little passive ability on the brawler of your choosing. And a lot of them are pretty interchangeable. Like, you know, a lot of these early brawlers, Shelly, Nita, Brock, all have pretty interchangeable star powers that can vary up its playstyle by a little bit to kind of give it some more like versatility in terms of use cases. You know, like Bull, we can either go a shield to make him live longer, which most people go most of the time, but sometimes Berserker might actually be kind of useful on like Heist or something to get more safe damage or to get more damage over time, or if you're playing against bots or something, right? Brock, you know, most people go more rockets to make the super more deadly, but rocket number 4 can help increase his burst damage on like knockout or bounty. Like there are star powers in general are kind of debatable in terms of use cases. In Poco's case, it even gives him a whole new straight up ability, in my opinion, that can make him super viable. And some star powers like Barley's are genuinely hard to know which one to use sometimes. You're like, man, do I go the healing or do I go damage? Like they're both so good. How can I possibly choose? And some star powers are actually garbage. Like some of the worst shits you've ever seen in your life. It's like, you know, you're sitting to yourself looking at this star power like, man, how did Adrian, what was Adrian thinking? Look at Melody's star power, for example. Like she has this amazing fast speed star power that increases her movement speed per note she gets. Okay, movement speed is like one of the best stats in the game, right next to range. And then she's either has to choose between that or extended mix, which makes her notes last 25% longer, which if we're talking about like performance in bed, that's actually pretty cool. We're talking like, you know, giving up movement speed to make your notes last longer when you get your note every attack and you're basically gonna hit your attacks on Melody anyways. That's not really that important. If the notes don't give movement speed, then why the hell do you even need them to last longer at all? You know what I mean? Like it's just the idea of it, you know, it's just not really there. Same thing with Pearl too. Like, you know, heat shield so fucking strong. Like it makes her basically viable at all. Like she becomes so much more tankier this way, so much harder to kill, and makes up for her less range compared to other snipers, and can help her walk close to people to fire gadget them and then get kills. Choosing that between that and heat retention, where your super just uses less. Bro, you don't even use Pearl Super. In this case, it's more like the shield one is just so much stronger than the other one that the shield one is just used all the time. I don't think the heat retention one is necessarily the worst idea, like in Melody's star power case, but this just, it just can't compare. But today, I want to go over potentially some star powers that, you know, are forgotten. Okay, I think very few people even know what these star powers do, or even know of these star powers at all, but potentially maybe aren't so bad. It's just maybe they are overshadowed, but like maybe they actually are kind of good even. You know, maybe these star powers are even potentially a little underrated, you know? Just saying. We'll see. We'll find out. Gonna troll a game real quick in Masters. Let's jump right into this fucking video. See if we can gain some elo maybe this time, perhaps. Alright guys, hopping into this first game in Hardcock Mine Gem Grab. Now, I'm not entirely sure which of the brawlers I have in mind that I want to use on this map just yet. Okay, I guess. You know what? I guess, hey, we're all on the same page here. Love to see that. Probably should have banned Terra, but yeah, I'm still thinking over it right now. Let's see what the enemies draft really quick. Alright guys, so for the first brawler on our list, okay, fuck it, dude. Guys, we are gonna try, it's the maxed out brawler this season. Y'all hate him, and also know him and hate him because you know him too well. We got Kenji's first star power, Study the Blade. I wasn't sure if I should really include this one on this list because I was like, well, I mean, people will definitely know that Kenji has a first star power, I think. Like, you will probably encounter some randoms using it because they just want to play the maxed out brawler for the season and forget that they can like swap their build. Because they don't own the brawler or whatever on the draft screen. But yeah, you know, most people use shield if they know, because shield is just obviously like it gives them an entire damage reduction option. You know, like that's like so damn good. 60% damage reduction is just insane. And it recharges every 5 seconds. Like that's got to be the best one. But Study the Blade. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it could be kind of interesting. Like, why don't people use the extra range? Even if the shield is the better one, just because it makes it more survivable. And as an assassin, that's really important. You know, I mean, why not go Study the Blade? You know what I mean? Like, you have your health gadget. Like, maybe Study the Blade can get like a sneaky kill. Like sometimes you're thinking like, wow, if I just had a slightly longer slash, like I would have gotten that kill. You know what I mean? Like we've all had those moments. All right, guys, all of us have felt that before. I'm gonna play kind of safe into this Lumi. This is actually my first game of the day, so the rust, I do need to shake it off a little bit. Let's head over to this side a little bit, maybe. Okay, just trying not to get pinched up by a Gus here, and as long as I don't get pinched by Gus, it's fine. Okay, and I got cooked, but we got 5 gems. Probably should have just played a little more safer, actually. I think I aggroed that a little too hard, because if our Lumi can pinch our horse, or what is that, a dog? That's actually a bad thing. Okay. Just help kill that out. Okay. I have 2 gems. It's not great, but I think it's not the worst thing in the world either. That nearly got me. Okay. Oh, wait, look at that long-ass slice, dude. I got a Draco with that long-ass slice. No. Oh, no. Okay, Ollie gets out. No, Ollie, where's you going? Wait, is he good? Oh, he's so good. Oh, he's up. Oh, he's big up. Oh, shit. Hey, guys, this star power kinda got a hit. Did you see that? Got a hit slash maybe even got a kill. Like, come on, guys. Like, hear me out on this one. It's maybe not the worst star power ever. I almost said gadget because I was still in my my mode from yesterday. That didn't... Okay. Not having the shield, and then like in this case when I'm facing a Lumi or a Draco, not having the shield actually doesn't even matter as much because those brawlers don't do the most damage per attack, you know what I mean? So the damage reduction actually wouldn't even make the biggest difference anyways. It looks like they've gone for some lane swaps. But okay, let's... Oh, the Draco, dude, he's getting tripped out because he's trying to space my my shit, but I'm like, it's like just long enough to be like weird. Wait, what? Fucking hell, what the fuck was that? Anyways. Okay, that was just a bad one. Oh, nice, we get the kill anyways, thank God. Take the power cube. I think the only case where the shield star power actually would have been really useful in this matchups right now is against the okay, I don't want to die against the Draco. Against the Gus, because obviously his shots do a little bit more punch per pack. Something, I don't know what I'm saying. Draco here has Hyper Fart. He's probably gonna just get like a team wipe here if we're not careful. Okay. Okay, he literally just got a team wipe. That's actually horrible. No, the Draco! Oh, this Ollie, no! Dude, we had such a good start, man. What happened? Fuck. Bailed out by purple. I don't have my super either. Like I can't even flip this. Fuck. Dude, that's so tragic. Okay, that was kind of just like a purple button moment. Like I don't even know what we could have done there. Like maybe I should have gotten my hypercharge, like I guess. But still, just like what do you even do? It's just kind of like, damn. And I don't know, I feel like the surprise factor of going the other star power is kind of running out a little bit. Oh, that's gonna be big. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yo, the fat ass slices just got me so much healing. Holy shit. That's huge. Yeah, I think I'd feel more comfortable if the roughs took that. Oh, that might actually not quite be in range, yeah. I'm probably dead here to this Draco, sorry. No, roughs. Oh, okay, thank God he lived. Shout out to Sandbags, holy shit. Let me get on this Gus lane. Because our Ollie's abandoned it a little bit. Okay, this Gus is... I don't know where he's shooting at. Does he have shield? He must be close. I have my hypercharge now, finally, so let me just... I'm gonna save it for a bit. I don't want to, like, waste it on some stupid shit. Let me take some space so my Gus... Or my dog can get that thing. And we're just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Bang. The other thing, too, actually, that is interesting... I tested this before. When you have this star power, the Kenji hypercharge super radius doesn't increase, just the slices on it increase. But the actual super radius itself, or not super, the circle radius stays the same. I can kind of show you a quick example after this, but yo, hey, I'm just saying, guys, maybe into the right matchup, okay? It might not be that bad, okay? It might not be that bad. Like, that was actually maybe the perfect example, just in that specific matchup against Lumi, who doesn't deal the most damage per hit, and Draco, who also doesn't deal the most damage per hit. But let me just show you really quick. Yeah, normally this is what the super looks like if you have the shield star power, and it looks kind of like this. And when you hypercharge, the circle kind of goes outside of the X, and this is how big the circle is. It's a Terra hypercharge super. I mean, that's basically what you need to know. But when you use this star power, the X is bigger. It actually, funnily enough, I think won't... Oh, okay, it does hit the boss robot, but it won't hit enemies. Like, it's a little bit further away from the wall, you notice, because it can't, like, the lines are too big. It won't get close enough to the wall. So if an enemy is like standing here, it's actually easier for them to dodge a Kenji super this way if you're using the star power. So that's just a little quirk to keep in mind. But if I hypercharge now, you see the X actually goes a little bit outside of the range of the circle now. And that's like that's the difference. Guys, the star power actually kind of worked. Like, I can't lie. It did kind of work. 30% extra range on the super. Like, shit. That kind of worked out for me. You know what I mean? Type shit, dude. Type fucking shit. Just another reason why Kenji is maybe potentially broken. He actually has versatility in his star power, question mark? Like, yeah, I mean, he's already like the fucking goat of gem grab. I mean, he doesn't really need to be stronger, but it's interesting. Yeah, let's hop into the next game. All right, guys, we're on Brawl Ball Triple Dribble. I have a couple options, maybe even a few options, but I'm gonna say a couple options for what I could go here. I have last fucking pick again. I got last pick before, and I got my pick stolen, so we'll see how the draft goes. I hope it goes well. End chord. Okay, guys, I think this draft is gonna let me go this brawler. So for this one, guys, we're going the milkman himself, Hank. Now, most of the time, okay, people tend to go it's gonna blow because having extra movement speed is really good for Hank, which relies a lot on spacing to get his bubble damage off. But I kind of want to try this one today. The take cover star power, 20% damage reduction when you're near a wall. As I don't really see people use this at ever, pretty much. Actually goes slow. I'm thinking right. Ollie has a similar star power. When you're near a wall, you get damage reduction. People actually say the Ollie like movement speed star power is kind of good. And so I kind of want to see if we can make this shit work. I'm already basically dead. Let me hug some walls to see if we can block this Willow damage. I actually need to heal. Yeah. The thing is, I don't play Hank very much. I'm not a good Hank. I don't really know how to make this brawler work. Oh shit. And we're dead. So if I fumble this, guys, I'm sorry. I might need a bit like of a warm-up game. I just don't play Hank. Maybe I should have gone the other gadget. I don't really know. I thought because I already had a shield that like going slow might be actually pretty good. But okay, the roughs thing actually just does knockback. I'm feeding the fuck out of this Mo right now. Why did that not hit? Fuck. I thought auto aim was like good. Okay, let's take out that thing. Just want to make sure I don't get mind controlled by a Willow. Force her to thing. What? That hits me? Guys, that does not hit me. I don't even believe it. What the hell? Dude, wait, guys, did they change Hank auto aim? I thought the auto aim was like consistent. I guess it is it not hit anymore? Okay, maybe I'm gonna start manual aiming, I guess. I don't know. I really thought Hank auto aim was always like really good. Because it extends your range by a bit, but I'm like not hitting these auto aims that I feel like I should be. Look, I'm not hitting my auto aims. Wait, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna manual aim that. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. These auto aims are just like disappearing, bro. They just don't exist, dude. I have fucking Schrodinger's bubble over here. What the fuck going on? Just hypercharge to heal. Okay, you jumped on it. Okay, Mo has hyper bubble or hyper super. I think he's gonna use it and just get a team wipe here. So apologies in advance to the boys. Okay, that just is unlucky. Oh, close. Yeah, I don't know why my my bubbles are not hitting. The auto aim ones, I mean. Let's just manual aim, I guess. Fuck, I have to be a manual aiming Hank, guys. I never play Hank manual aim either. This is even worse for me when I'm not like I'm a Hank noob and I have to fucking manual aim with this shit. It's fine, guys. Hank bubble's like the size of your mom. So should be able to get some hits every now and then in theory. Yeah, okay. Okay, slowed. Doesn't kill. Pass this to the crow. I don't think we can score this. Damn. I probably should have killed that Mo. I thought we had it, but then he got finished off by the thing. I was in the middle, blocking the goal. Unlucky. Okay, nice. We get some nice hits. Pop him. I don't think Kit has the speed for this. Hey, yo. Yo, I just got killed by my own cat. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know what's happened there. There's a treat over there that I do have to keep an eye out for. Ow, I'm getting pinched like crazy. Okay, we get healed. Just try not to die to this shit and let my... I'm gonna walk up to see if I can get my kit on this thing. Nice. All right, big. That's a big goal. Okay, I think as long as I'm hitting my bubbles, we can win this pretty easily. The first game was literally a fluke, guys. I don't know what to tell you. That shit is unlucky. Trying not to feed the Mo super right now. Insane Willow back shots. I think I fed her whole super and hypercharge. But what do? It's a thrower versus Hank. I mean, shit. It is what it is. I'm just a super battery right now. I'm trying to bait her thing. I could have actually gadgeted that. I don't use the slow gadget that much either, to be honest, because I'm so used to the other one, but... Oh, I thought we were... Okay. What? Okay, we're fine. I don't think that's a goal, but... Yeah, okay, that's a Willow defense. Classic Willow D. Okay, when I let it go, it disappears on me. Thoughts and prayers for me and my fucking bubbles, bro. Guys, I'm not even holding a button down. Why is my shit... I'll take it. What the fuck? Guys, Hank is so goddamn buggy, man. What is this brawler even? Okay, as long as we don't feed a Willow super, shit'll be fine. Just get back, Foul Demon. Oh shit, okay. Nice. Ooh, close one. Okay, winnable last game. The shield star power, I think actually is kind of working on this game too, because the enemy, we don't really have any wall breaks besides the roughs, but the roughs hasn't been breaking too many walls, and there are unbreakable walls here enough to make it so like, yeah, like even if the roughs did break walls, like I still have something to play around, and also they have a Willow, so that's probably why the roughs isn't breaking walls, because it benefits the Willow to obviously have more walls for a thrower. Still though, kind of doing all right so far. Crow gets that kill, which is nice. I'm just gonna pass this ball up that way. Actually, that's where the Willow is. Probably not my best pass. Don't get that hit. Tough, man. All right, let me heal. Not being able to go the shield gadget, I guess, is kind of damn, man. So we get the 1-for-1. It's a little bit awkward. I'm definitely more used to just pressing green button and then running it down. But now I just get to hug a wall and run it down, which actually, I think it has made me quite tanky. Like, I don't think I've died too much this game, all things considered. I just don't have, like, the ability to catch up to people like maybe movement speed Hank would have. But that's actually not even, like, the worst trade-off ever. Let's back off here. Oh, yikes. Okay, I think Crow can defend this, but it'll be tight. I have my super. Yeah, they can't even walk it in. So it's fine. Alright, nice. Take that out. Let's walk up. I think we have Kid Hyper, and we have a lot here. Nice. Willow's dead. That's actually really huge. And I'm just gonna... Oh. Okay. We can definitely defend this still. No! Oh, our Crow's dead. I'm sorry. I even hypercharged it. Oh, what? Oh, man. Oh, go. No, that's not a goal. Fuck. Dude, there's so one in there. God damn it. Okay, Moa's hyper now, too. This is looking real bad. Oh, no, I think they just scored. What? I'm getting fucking... I'm like, I gadgeted. I should have lived that. Like, no, I actually did not. Okay, Willow has super. We really gotta watch out for that shit. No! Where am I going? No, stop me! Okay. Wow, I get melted so damn fast. Okay, now the walls are gone, which actually means shit is looking bad. Crow gets an insane hypercharge value there with the movement speed buff. That's actually insane. This girl's popping. Holy shit, he gets 2. Shout out to B-Max Speedy, bro. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck happened there. My bubbles are not going off. We win this. I don't know if it's really thanks to me. I got a healing stat, though, so I feel like that accounts for something, right? Yeah... Star power's good. I think it's good. It's just like, it's kind of case-by-case basis. Speed is still really solid. I think if I was a better Hank, I probably would have done a lot more that game. I don't know. Maybe it's worth trying, I guess. Let's hop into the next game. Alright guys, we are on Bounty Infinite Doom. I switched accounts actually to my second account because these games are taking way too fucking long. The matchmaking I mean, and my poor guy who's editing is gonna be up all night. Let's ban out... Probably should have banned a range brawler actually. Alright guys, so... Ooh. Alright guys, so for my next underrated slash maybe forgotten slash underused slash I don't know slash who the fuck even knows what this first star power does. What am I saying? We've got Otis. Otis, kind of a funny brawler. I really wish my teammate went Terra. I don't know why he went Griff. What a fucking weirdo. Otis is a brawler that's actually pretty solid right now. Maybe even underrated himself a little bit, but he's really strong because he got those buffs a little while ago and he's been pretty good. Just a solid tank counter and stuff. But he actually has a first star power if you didn't know. Okay, a lot of people are like, oh, Otis, yeah, he just has the star power that gives you, you know, another attack basically, or another projectile in your attack, which is like, you know, clearly really strong. I actually didn't even know what the first star power did for a while. I forgot. It's Stencil Glue. It increases the duration of your super by 33%. I actually should go vision here. It's actually a pretty good effect if you think about it. Like 33% increase. Otis' super lasts 3 seconds, so a 33% increase means it lasts 4 seconds now. In theory, that's actually really fucking strong if you think about it. It's just the problem is that the other star power buffs your attack by 33%, which is a lot better than a super buff of 33%, because obviously you get your attack more often than you get your super. So it's just in terms of like a consistency thing, you get more value from the other star power, and the other star power also helps you charge your super faster too. Like it's just honestly shouldn't even be a star power. It should just be a passive, or like it should just be his base kit. Like it doesn't make sense to give a star power to a brawler that literally just straight up buffs the basic attack like that. We get the Terra. Like I haven't even got my super yet, you know what I mean? Like, but if I had the other star power, I'd have had so many opportunities to get value from it by now. It's just kind of, okay, what is this Terra doing? It's just kind of like, yeah, it's a value thing, like, or a cost benefit. What do you call it? Going this star power means you lose the other one, which just isn't great. But I do have a really strong super in theory, which should be good for muting Kenji for a second longer, which can maybe allow my teammates to get a kill. This is going horribly wrong. Why did we not go Terra? Why did we go Griff? What is this guy even doing? What was he thinking? What the fuck? I mean, I guess he wasn't, is the problem. The Cordelius also just has a generational game here. This is looking pretty tough. Wait, the bow's using vision, not stun? Okay, guys, we lost. Okay, I think this Otis star power is better against like hypercharge brawlers in theory, because if you think about it, right, like if Kenji hypercharges, that's an additional second that I'm going to be able to smute him for that he won't be able to move, and he'll be all bound and gagged and stuff, and I can have my way with him. And that's actually going to be pretty solid. But the problem, of course, they're like, I just don't have the damage. I don't have the damage. Why is this even a star power? It should just be base kit, you know? Like this Kenji would actually be dead, by the way. Like look at that, he actually would have died. My Griff finished him off, but still, like you know, pick up the Terra there. All right, why did we Griff? What are we shooting at? Oh, okay, we mute him. That's a forever mute. That's a really long mute. Holy shit, the mute actually does more damage too, actually, because it has an extra tick. That's not bad. And we just fed Terra super and we're all dead. She broke open the grass though, which actually does help us a little bit. This game is a little more even. It's still kind of scuffed because they have the Terra and we have a Griff, which is like really awkward. Because the Griff is just feeding his fucking brains out. Oh my god. No Griff there. Oh man, we're still winning, so I'm gonna keep it safe. I have 4 stars, Bo has 4 stars. Let's not overextend this. We just have to scan the bushes and make sure we don't feed like some stupid death that will lose us the game. I have my hyper super too. Kind of surprised I even got it actually, because you know, considering the circumstances here, we don't be fucking missing a projectile on our attack. Could have killed that guy. Oh my god, they're all one. Nice. All right, we get the kill. We finish out the game. Oh wait, we were just 1 kill away from winning. I should have just hypered that. What am I even doing? Okay, so the game is winnable, but the Terra needs to hypercharge all of their own grass away for it to happen. And it's even then, it's still close, which is not looking good for us. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay, nice. We clipped them a lot. Let me pinch. Pinch. Nice. There we go. Okay, that's a big kill too. I have vision gear. Go up, shoot up, shoot up. Yo. I guess we won't shoot at all. Nice, I get the Terra there too. Oh my god, wait, my teammates are cooking. Nice, guys, nice. We have mid control, we have a bunch of stars, we have grass broken. Shit is looking clean. Yeah, except when Griff just eats 2 slices because, you know, that's like not that clean. Let's try not to feed a Cordelius an entire everything. I can mute him as soon as he exits the Shadow Realm if he pulls up too close. I just have to space this Terra back because obviously gonna be a problem if she just gets up and supers us. There we go, we take her out. Somehow she hits that pull, by the way, which is like insane, but they basically can't approach. Crazy that we lost the first round, by the way, that hard when we have 2 tank counters, but I don't know, I guess anything is possible when you're not warmed up, guys. Guys, we're just round 2 and 3 players. Let me see. I should probably be using these supers more often. Like, it's just like Otis super. The other thing too is like it's kind of good to save it. Like, in theory, you know, you only want to use it when someone dives you, because if you mute someone at max range, you can't actually get close enough to really finish them off. So I was kind of holding it for someone to dive me. I just never really had an opportunity because nobody wanted to dive me. Even though I don't even have the most damage because I'm not using the right star power, but still. Yeah, I don't know. That mute star power, like, I think I complain more about not having this damage star power than the benefits of this super star power. It's good. It's really good. 33% buff is strong as hell, but it just... This one just lets you get more supers too, you know? It's unfortunate, I think. Poor Otis. This should be base kit. Even though Otis doesn't really need a damage buff or a buff of that type, I guess it would be a super buff technically if this became base kit so you could use the star power more. I don't even know what they would replace the star power with, but like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's... Doesn't really make sense, the way this is set up, in my opinion. Yeah, that's Otis. Let's hop in one more. I'm having fun. This is actually fun. Alright guys, we're on Brawl Ball Pinball Dreams. Again, we have the last fucking possible pick. I can't... What? Guys, how am I the highest ranked person here? I'm in fucking legendary, dude. I guess there's just no one playing at a high enough elo. Fuck me. Let's ban out, ban Barley. Okay, nice. So, this is what we need. Okay, we go immediately Fang Maisie 2-3. Or what is this strat? So for the last brawler, for my final trick, and I win with one more potentially underrated / underused / maybe really good star power / build, as long as we don't get it taken here. If it gets taken, I'm gonna be very sad. No, it won't get taken. Guys, this brawler that I'm about to play is so damn forgotten. Not so damn forgotten, but like pretty forgotten. I mean, it's pretty rare you even see him picked or banned in a game ever at this point. Alright, they went triple tank. Guys, we're gonna try out the Chester, but not just any old Chester. We're gonna try out Sneak Peek Chester. Sneak Peek Chester, where Chester always knows what his next super is. And I'm not even gonna go Sneak Peek Chester. I'm gonna try out Sneak Peek with Spicy Dice to try to get my stuff re-rolled, because I feel like that could be potentially cool. It could be kind of fun. Okay, Chester, you normally go the extra damage star power, because that's just obviously like, you know, the first spell getting more damage is clearly really good. More damage is really solid, especially as like a tank counter that Chester is. Like, it's kind of his whole job to deal more damage, you know what I mean? Like, why would you not go more damage? But I mean, actually, technically, like back in the day, Chester didn't actually even have a star power that buffed his damage. He just had a star power that gave him 4 bells. And I have my poison here, which I will just use, actually. All right, actually, wait, I should be using my star power. Wait, so I didn't even know I had poison star power because I wasn't... Or I had my poison super because I wasn't used to knowing that I had a star power that lets me see. My next super is slow, which I know now because of the star power, so I'm going to re-roll it as soon as I get it. See what we get here. We get poison cloud again. All right, that works. And I'm dead. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. They're all coming for me. Oh. Oh, my God. Wait, if I knew I had stun, I would have actually been so comfortable there, but I didn't know because I wasn't looking. All right, my next super is heal. Yeah, it's like... I don't know, like, this is technically not a nerf Chester. If you think about it from the perspective before Chester got the rework to his star powers and stuff, this is actually, you know, it's fine. And if you can see what your next super is, you can kind of play around having more knowledge. Is this like the worst hypercharge super of all time? It is. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, the Mortis is X-spraying, and his name is Big Chungus, and I actually just got cooked. Bro, I'm actually, this is, okay, I need a warm-up game. I need adjustment game too. Okay, my next super is Bomb Super. Cool. Kind of low-key good knowledge, though. Nice. Okay, we get a goal and I wasted my super. That sucks. What is my next super? I have slow. Okay, I get to reroll this one. It's actually kind of comfortable to play a chest tier where you know what's going to happen. That's a really nice Maisie super. Wow. Big. Holy shit. I still know that my super is slow, so I need to, like, reroll this. What did I get? Oh, I got bomb. Nice. Alright. Oh, no! Oh, nice. Alright, bet. He can't score this unless Ollie does some insane magic shit. I actually haven't even really been feeling not having the damage. I'm not gonna lie. Like, damage is not even lacking, it feels. Didn't really get hypercharge value there again. Please. Oh, nice. Bet. But we win this round pretty comfortably. It's actually kind of good. Is it just me? Are the enemies just bad? Do I just have a 100-0 matchup with my teammates having 2 tank counters and the enemies having 3 assassin tanks and also being bad at the game? Is this all kind of coming together to make a fantastic Chester experience? Like, Chester's fallen off so hard, I swear. Also, they're all like giving up and shooting at each other. Chester's fallen off so hard because I feel like his randomness and his damage just isn't really, doesn't feel enough anymore to keep up with like the amount of bullshit that's in the game, especially because his like insane nuke button got nerfed in its charge rate a lot. It doesn't really feel like it does enough anymore. Okay, this Maisie's popping off too. If you actually know what your next super is going to be and have a build centered around re-rolling it, I feel like that might even help take some of the randomness out of the brawler. Okay, I re-rolled my poison to get healed. That was the worst trade of all trades. Dude, I can't even heal off a fucking Mortis Burst. What? Just supered faster. That's tragic. Next super is Bomb Super. Like, look at that. I know my next super is Bomb Super, so I just feel more comfortable just throwing my weight around and getting stunned by Ollie. Isn't that so awesome, the way that we can do that? Because before you kind of have to play a little bit submissive, like a little passive, like, oh shit, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Like, I better stay back. My next super is Poison. I actually have Hyper though, so I'll just throw this. I don't know why I gadgeted there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about why I do the things I do, okay? I cycled. That's what matters. I probably shouldn't have even wasted that. It's for the records quest, guys. For the records quest, surely. Loki Maisie should have supered there. I think we just lost. Guys, we just lost. They're shooting at each other and X-spraying and we're losing. What the fuck? Probably because I wasted my super there, if we're being honest, if we're being frank with ourselves. Even though we are not the team with Frank, if we were to be Frank, we might concede that I probably should not be trolling and should be locking the fuck in, because these guys are actually trolling. Like, these guys are trying to lose and they're winning. Can we just pass this ball away from the Frank, please? Yeah. Here, the lack of damage, it does feel a little sad. Like 1280 is kind of pitiful damage to be popping out of Frank with the 1 bell. Alright, my teammates are both dead. Let's try to stop him from healing. Just wait for our shit. Alright, that sucks. Next super is heal. I'm gonna reroll that. Just try to farm my super here. There is a Frank there. Yeah, hopefully my teammates... What are they doing? Okay, any compliments I gave to my teammates, I take it all back. Like, this is just embarrassing, bro. What are we doing? How? Do you even not... Did they just not... They must have just not known? What are... Now they're shooting at each other too. Brother. Okay. Alright, we need to score this ball. It shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I need to get a wall break, shouldn't I? I have my bomb super soon. It's just, you know, my teammates are just getting shit on. They have Ollie hypercharge here. Like, this is actually, we lost. We actually did just lose, by the way. Kind of crazy, unfortunate, but just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. Let's go for a wall break here. Kill the Mortis. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, my hypercharge just ran out. No. Fuck, man. I have my 3 bell. Nice. Okay, you can score that, right? Thank you. Okay, okay, this is winnable, guys. We haven't lost yet. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No! I tried to stall, but I think they're just gonna super pass it up and win. Okay, losing this game is genuinely insane, and I blame the Fang. And also, okay, maybe Chester's not the best. I mean, that's just kind of classic Chester, you know, like, what do you do? But actually, not even. I think the Chester was working, but Chester doesn't really have that carry potential anymore, I feel like. He kind of lost the mandate of heaven, you know what I mean? Fucking Hong Xiao US Chester, he just doesn't have it anymore. But the build is actually kind of cool. Like, you guys saw it, like, me knowing what my super would be, my game just crashed. Me knowing what my super would be, kind of cool vibes, kind of cool beans. And I got my records quest done. There you go. It was all worth it in the end. There was a win in the end. Maybe consider trying some of these star powers, or don't, because the other one is probably better most of the time. That Kenji one I was actually surprised by, though, I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be it for me. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, love you, peace. Mwah. And I have actually another list of star powers. There's more star powers I didn't even get to try that I think could be kind of fun to play with, but you know, if you're interested in seeing that, let me know.